Hello, I'm Laurie from No Rolls Bard, and welcome to Board Game Club, where the first rule of Board Game Club is life is not a book, it is merely Scrabble. Every week we gather a group of our friends here in the NRB studio to show you just how much fun board gaming can be. And this week we are playing Blabbi, which has been designed and created by Blabbi Games, who are sponsoring this video. You can find out more about the game Blabbi in the video description or in the pinned comment on this video. Now, Blabbi is a game of made-up words in which players will be using these tiles to create words to fulfill categories from these cards and then giving a fake definition for the word they have played to this beautiful Scrabble crossword. Now, the game is pretty simple. Each player has 8 tiles to choose from, 3 cards in their hand with different categories on them. Players pick a card from their hand to define the category, and then they play letters from their supply to make a word. This is Scum. It's a brand new startup in which it's an app, and Scum is an app, and on that app you can say all your terrible opinions, you scum. Yeah, it's Twitter. It's another name for Twitter. All of the other players then use these voting cards to say yes or no. If the majority vote yes, then the player gets to keep the card they played, which has points on it up the top. Whereas if the majority vote no, the round is opened to further questions. What is Scum? How does one sign up for it? Does it harvest our data? Does it make me a bad person? Once the players fielded enough questions, if players change their mind, they can flip over to yes, and if the majority vote yes, the player gets to keep their card and all of the points. If the majority of players still decide to vote no, then what you're supposed to do in the official rules is remove the word from your Scrabble grid. However, Blabbi is said to be really flexible. The developers want you to play it in any way that you like. In fact, they've even included a reprint in the new version of the manual that's available in Barnes & Noble right now that says how you can add your own rules to the game. For the purposes of our game, we're going to leave all of our words in our grid so you can see all of our mistakes. Once a player has played a card and played some letters, they draw 1 card to draw back up to 3. They draw new letters from this bag to make 8, and then the round continues. The game ends once players have used all of the tiles or every single player has passed being unable to make any more fake words, which I guess basically could never happen. After that, players total up all of the scores on top of all of their cards, and the player with the most points wins. Having the most points means that you win, but hopefully this is one of those games where you have a lot of fun on the way because it is mostly about performance. Players can use whatever they want to make their pitch for their description of their words. Speaking, acting, singing, drawing, impressions, whatever you want to use. The developers have also built a little phone stand into the box for the game so you can film your pitches to upload them to your social media. You can also play it in pretty much any language because it's all about word creativity and pitching. As long as you use the category, you can spell out whatever words you want using these tiles. Blabbi is available globally on Amazon and nationwide in the US at Barnes & Noble stores. So if you want to pick up your copy, go to those places. And if you want to find out more about the game, follow the link in the video description down below or in our pinned comment. But it's time to find out who's going to Scrabble their way to the top and who's going to be left cross at the words. Find out as we play Blabbi. Joining me for this episode of Board Game Club, we've got a John.
Hello.
We've got a Blair.
Hello.
We've got a Holly.
Hello.
We've got a Rosie.
Hello.
And we've got a Sullivan.
Hello.
And we are going to be playing Blabbi. Or Blobby. Blabbi, yeah.
Blabbi.
It sounds like Blobby's Norwegian cousin.
It's his little sister.
Yeah. So this game is basically Scrabble, but with made up words. We're going to be using these cards in our hands, which have definitions on them, like fuzzy object. And then we're going to be playing random tiles from our hand to make a word and attempting to convince everyone that that is the fuzzy object or whatever it might be that we're playing from our hands. Everyone then gets to vote on that item, whether they think it's true or not. If everyone votes no, then they do a round of quizzing to find out more about said object or word. And then we vote again, and if you get a yes, you get to keep the card, which has points on it at the top there. At the end of the game, player with the most points wins. But we need to decide who is going to go first, and in order to do that, we should consult the Tower of Destiny.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh.
This is one you prepared earlier.
That's for you, John.
Here we go.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Dice, I really need this.
Whoa.
Nearly missed. That's a 1.
That's a 1.
So that means you're number 1.
Yeah! Thanks, Blair.
I got
That's
a 4.
Number
I got
1.
your
I got a 6.
Oh, loser.
shit.
Oh, loser with 6.
5.
5.
It's good. We've got more options for letters.
Anyone who's actually asked the dice.
3.
I'll go first.
It's fickle.
In ancient Slavic myth, there is old woman who lives in forest, who lives in house with frog leg. She rides around in garlic press. Her name is Shosmi.
Shosmi.
I love it.
Shosmi.
Okay.
I love it.
She rides around in the garlic.
She rides around in garlic press.
I want to know more about this garlic press. So
Yeah,
I'm voting no.
Don't just say no, just
Yeah, I'm voting no.
Just raw info.
I want more information.
You are guilty until proven innocent.
Shoshmi, she lives in hut, frog-legged hut. It moves around forest. She offers you wishes
Okay.
Wait.
In exchange for what?
Isn't that?
in exchange for your soul.
Oh. What if your wish is to get your soul back?
Oh, that's catch-22. She does not like catch-22. Shoshmi will eat you.
Are you trust me?
No, I'm not Shosmi.
You might be Shosmi.
This is trust me.
I am not Shosmi.
That's
So she
Shosmi,
can
that's
appear
it.
as whatever she wants. What is your question?
Right, she's ancient Slavic legend. Yeah?
Ancient Slavic legend.
When did the garlic press come into fruition?
The garlic press is old, very old, and you can get a smaller garlic press that goes inside garlic press, and then a smaller garlic press that goes inside that garlic press.
Slavic garlic press.
Slavic garlic
What's this
press.
garlic press look like?
What does it look like? Yeah, I want
It
to
looks
know. What's
well.
it made
It
of?
looks like tiny wooden doll.
Oh, it's just a doll. It's a nutcracker.
No, it's a tiny wooden doll with smaller wooden doll in it, and you put bits of garlic in the smallest doll, and then you use the
You shake
compression of
it.
all dolls to smush garlic.
So it's a Russian doll, but
Okay.
it's a garlic press.
Slavic press.
So,
Okay.
so she moves around in the Russian doll.
Yes.
How does the doll move?
Magic.
Fucking
What about this
I
thing
thought
you think was magic?
I
It's
thought
a
it
myth.
was a. I
I thought it was frog
thought it was a
legs.
frog leg. Yeah, where's
That's
the
the
frog
hut.
leg?
She sits in hut.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Inside the doll.
No, she
No,
when she
she
leaves
rides-
when she leaves
She
hut,
rides the
she
doll.
rides garlic press.
Right,
The
question,
thing
question.
is, the thing you're ripping off, Blabbi Yaga, is
Yeah.
has the hut has the legs.
Yeah.
Yes, but Baba Yaga also rides around in pestle and mortar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she does. But okay, garlic press. You're
Just
saying,
vote yes. Come on, we all know it's happening.
Oh,
No,
this will be
right,
good.
you're
This will be
saying, right, piece of garlic, here we go.
Yeah.
Gonna put it inside the small
Yes.
one. We're gonna put multiple dolls around.
Yes.
Where do you go?
In biggest doll.
Okay,
you are just
that
moving.
doesn't
Oh no, wait,
work.
I've been caught out. This is how I define that really well.
we all get a wish now because we caught you.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
That
how
is
it
not
works.
true.
I wish for your next vote to be yes.
God damn it.
Slavic garlic.
I believe
It's not happening
it.
over here.
All,
On me, not on Holly.
all players will be getting no from me from now.
Yes.
So because the majority of players voted no, I don't get to keep that card, I don't get to keep that point. I don't understand why. That's just the way things go on Board Game Club, I guess. I get to draw a new card from the top of this, and I also get to draw back up to 8 tiles to make my next set of words.
I am using the category gaming. It's something very close to my heart. And we're going to go with this.
Well, I know Yuri.
Fury. That is a game.
Furry.
Or Fury.
Could be either.
Furio.
Might be
Furio.
both.
Furio.
Furiosa.
Furiol.
Furiol.
Okay.
It's a new drink for gamers.
I believe it.
I
instantly believe it. That's all you need to say.
You get a discounted rate if you use the code in the video description down below.
That's weirdly shots me for some reason.
I do want to hear more about it
Yeah.
though. Can you explain
I
the
will explain.
flavor?
Oh, it's flavourless. It's for
Oh.
people who don't want flavour in their life.
It's water.
No,
water?
no, it's not water.
Is it legally water? Because you have to tell us.
It's legally lots of things.
Watertight.
That is true.
Liquid.
It is water-based for sure, and it's for people who want to be involved in the rage that happens sometimes when you're gaming, but they don't themselves naturally feel an affinity. They're not angry people. They're
Right.
people
A
who,
non-angry gamer.
who really want to join in with the anger.
Don't know those
Does
people.
it have like caffeine in it, or is it something else?
It has things in it.
Can kids have it?
No.
Oh
No, not don't.
You buy it over the counter.
You can buy it just from our website.
Where's it stocked? Yeah.
We're not giving you the location.
The dark
If
web.
if it was in a supermarket, which
It wouldn't
section
be
of
in
the
a
supermarket?
supermarket.
Oh, okay,
No, no,
fine.
it
What's
wouldn't be in a
the
supermarket.
branding like? What is the can? Is it a can or a bottle?
It's a bottle. It's like a prime bottle shaped, but
There's a new label stuck over the top.
Prime.
It's Prime.
Is Prime that wrestling drink?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's prime that wrestling drink.
It's not a wrestling drink.
It's just
I've
Logan
seen it.
Paul's
He
drink.
was in the
He's-
wrestling,
yeah.
It's a YouTuber drink.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
YouTuber
okay.
drink. But this is not that. This is for real gamers who want to just join in and feel the
Cereal.
rage.
You know what?
Right,
But
so
I do believe
we've
it.
ascertained
I'm
that
voting
it's
yes,
it's
I believe it.
water-based, flavourless drink for people who have some emotions, but not all of them.
And legally, I can say it doesn't have petrol in it.
Oh.
That's great. Most
that
drinks
is good.
traps.
Wasn't really a
Most
question
drinks
we had.
No traps.
No traps.
There is no petrol in our Furial, whatever you've heard.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. I buy it.
You buy it.
But there is a brand
How
called
much do you
British
wanna buy?
Furial.
I'll buy all of it.
They've got a
Yeah.
few tankers in the ocean.
So this thing makes gamers angrier,
Yes.
and you think that's what the world needs? Is more angry gamers?
I think
What?
if people want a place to express their emotions in a safe way, then gaming is the place for them to do it.
I mean, it's not compounding a furious petrol or anything, is it?
No, or furious oil
No,
or
there's no
anything like
petrol in it. I can say.
that. Lawyers have said
Anymore.
I think it's very.
If we vote
I
yes,
believe it,
are we
I believe
endorsing
it.
the drink?
Yes,
We're
I
not.
think
We're
so.
not
Oh, are we?
endorsing it. No. We're just saying if we think it is a drink or not.
I think it is a
If
drink.
you say
I
yes,
think it is a drink.
you are signing up to receive 24 bottles of Furial.
Oh well, that's a strong.
How
No.
much-
That's
how
what
much
you.
do-
I have just signed up to buy all of it.
I
It's by-
don't want it.
You've signed up to buy all of it.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
signed up.
you've got.
I just believe it's a drink. That's not the game.
New game.
We also
Buy my
voted
drink.
against the witch because we believed in her too much.
I didn't.
That was a very specific witch cast.
And now I have created Furial.
No, it's a no from me. No
It's a no from me.
Yes.
We believe in these things too much and they scare us.
Too much. Frightening. Very scary.
Sorry, Holly, it seems to be the
okay.
way the game is going. No points for you.
Whenever you want to tank the word, you're like, also the witch believes in it. No.
For me, I'm like, fuck yeah, we got a recommendation from a witch.
Nice.
They're gonna love this shit.
Yeah, that's for you.
That's for me.
Gosh.
Silly.
Rosie Nichols.
Okay, this is a happy accident,
Oh no.
as defined by the card. Happy accident of the sea, in fact.
Whoa.
This is the Racken,
Oh, I love
which is
it.
a massive octopus with huge tits.
Yes. I don't need any more. That's perfect.
I think
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
You don't need to say any more.
Yeah.
Honestly, yes.
Racking.
It's what we've been needing this whole time.
Has it got 8 tits?
Yeah, one for each arm.
Right.
Yeah.
good,
Oh, I'm
yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah.
That's all I
need.
Told it to me.
The first one. Tits.
How can you say no to the Racken?
What is the Racken? What is the Racken's MO? What do they do?
Plundering ships.
Luring sailors to
Luring,
their
sailors,
death.
luring
Yeah.
sailors in. It's,
Stealing
it's
hearts.
kind of the same, but
Kind
it's
of
just
siren, but
yeah,
Racken.
yeah, but with the tits, you know, sex sells. What can I say?
I mean,
Do
2 tits is one thing, but 8.
8 is.
now do sailors try and find the Racken in order to achieve booty?
That's a joke of the day, surely. That's pretty good.
Does the Racken have booty or
The
just 8
Racken,
tits?
Racken likes booty.
Does Racken have 8 butts?
8 butts.
No, it's
The
it's the
8-butted
Racken.
beast.
That would be ridiculous.
There would be the Kraken.
That's joke of the
That's
day.
very good. That's joke of the day. That's your bum joke of the day.
That's your bum joke of the day.
Incredible work
good
to you,
shit.
Jaya.
The Kraken.
I'm never gonna hear the Kraken isn't frightening to me at all
Is it 8
anymore.
cheeks or 8 full butts?
8 full butts, 8
Eight
cracks.
full butts.
8 cracks. Then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go. It is. This is an art and/or craft, and it is. It comes from the Nordic countries. This is going to be called. I'm going to lean right over here. Yeah. Oh, it's too many letters. Too many letters. Here we go. It's called Flidbon.
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 It is arts and crafts made out of. It's the act of creating sculptures out of
What's happened?
Add to Flint's.
Antlers and dreams.
Antlers and dreams.
Antlers and dreams.
I don't know if I'm buying.
It's
He doesn't
it
sound
was
convinced by
originally
his
practiced by the elves that haunt the
elves?
Nordic countries.
Yeah.
Okay.
As
They
we
do.
all know.
They
Yeah,
do.
elves
That
and
is
fairies.
true. So are they collecting? So they're collecting the antlers.
Yeah.
Are they the ones that do this art and craft, or
Ye-
do they provide the antlers for other people?
No, they do the art and craft, and much like how the shoe, the elves who make the shoes in that
Yes.
fairy tale, people wake up and then there's sort of like a horrifying antler creature that looks like a man who's died, and
Fun, arts and crafts.
yeah,
I love
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Okay,
and
yeah.
or like really mad shit.
Yeah.
Like just you wake up and on your doorstep is like sort of like a weird sort of skeleton made out of antlers who's like having sex.
Why have they?
Having sex?
Having sex with
Why have they-
another
why have they
antler
called it-
creature.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Flip-on.
Well, yeah. Why have they called it flip-on?
Well, it comes
Where
from,
does that come
the Nordic word flid, which means antlers, and bon from the French for good.
Good antlers.
Good antlers.
Good antlers.
That's good
You know
antlers.
what? That kind of made me.
Are
When
they?
is the sorry?
No, you gone. You were
Where's
first.
the dream part come in? You said they're made from antlers and dreams.
Well, it's hard to know the exact process of it because, of course, it's done by magical fairies and elves.
fairies
But we
as well.
can, the idea is that you often recreate the dream that you had last night using these antlers into sculptures. So they think, because they often mimic dreams, that they're sort of sucking the dreams out of your brain.
I think therefore I antler.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what that's what Descartes said.
Yeah.
That is what
And
he
so,
said.
if you disagree with Descartes,
Yeah.
Vote no.
no.
Really embarrassing. One of the great thinkers. So.
Any further questions, or is it a yes from everyone?
I think it's
I
a yes
know
from
I'm
me.
voting a yes.
It's a no from me.
It's a no from me.
Oh, what do you mean?
Flid Bond.
Oh, so no
Flip-on?
matter what.
Actually, I
doesn't
don't
matter.
know. I feel like
Flip-on.
there was some good. I feel like the word is like potentially like Nordic, like you said.
Yeah.
But you just said stuff about antler creatures fucking each other, and like as though that's your dreams.
It's not my dreams.
It's
It's
the-
the dreams
Are
of
they
the
your
Nordic
dreams?
people.
Well, how did you learn
Dreams
about
of
this?
all the
Dreams of the
Nordic people.
Hey, look, it's the Nords. Don't look at
I
us.
can, okay, fine. I can believe that.
I'm not
As we
king
call
shaming
them,
the
it's the
Nords.
Nords.
All right.
I can
well,
believe that.
Sullivan, that's a majority. You get to keep that.
Can't believe it.
That's out fucking outrageous.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Wait, does Sullivan's vote count?
I've never been
No,
crosser.
but
I thought it was quite good.
thank you.
I thought it was horrifying.
All right. This one's quite simple. You've probably all actually even used this, so you'll know what this is. I don't really need to explain it to you. But as we all know, the category for this one is medieval torture devices.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And this is a fairly modern invention. It's just an app called Cleaver. And if you need a blade delivered to your door, you just sign up and you got to put your
Yes,
details.
absolutely. You fucking smashed that. You've absolutely smashed that, John.
I thought I was going to have to ask some more questions.
No, that's great.
So the idea is that you want a medieval torture device and you
they're
just
quite hard to
go on
procure.
Cleaver.
Yeah.
You just
Cleaver.
you select. Do you want like a halberd? Do you want a staff? Do you want a broadsword or whatever? And
Those
it's-
aren't really torture devices, though. Can I order torture devices?
You can order torture devices.
thank
Look,
God.
we legally have to be like order swords
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah.
Wink.
Is there like a kink side of this app?
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Let's just say that the weapons are the secondary business.
Right, okay,
It's mainly for nasty
I
people.
think the weapons are the big business.
I mean, they are the big business, but we have to say legally we sell weapons. But
Right.
what we're really selling is
Sell it or do you rent it? Can I rent
you
it?
can. Yeah, we've got a rental
instead?
function as well. Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
we
very
have like very powerful cleaning agents. So you send it back. Bleach. Yeah, a lot of bleach.
Oh God! How do we
Don't
put
get
those
it.
weapons?
Yeah, you know, we've got Iron Maidens, we got the rack,
Nice.
we've got the Racken.
Nice. Happy accidents.
Does that only do 8 limbs or does it do
Yeah, the
8
Racken
times 4 limbs?
The Racken has to do one for each of the tentacles. So you starfish the Racken out. All 8 boobs.
Oh, you can rack.
wobbling.
Oh, it's a racken for a rack
Racken
for a
for-
racket.
It's a
It's a
rack
rack
for
for the racket.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's into it.
Yeah,
she
she
loves
loves
it,
it.
yeah.
She fucking loves it.
Oh, stop! I hate it.
I can get out of this if I want. I'm a fucking octopus.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
thoroughly
nice.
used that point.
Yeah, very good.
You absolutely
Yeah.
smashed that.
Well done.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Well, I've got a very exciting new thing for you guys. You know how sometimes we just need. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We need some help.
A job.
Yes. We need a job. That's what I need. And
Oh.
it's not what you think. It's not what
It
you
looks
think.
like it's
Hit
going to
job.
be. It's a job, is it?
Interested.
Job?
A spit job. Oh, it is what we think.
It got worse. I thought it was
No,
gonna get
guys,
better.
it's a surgery.
This
okay?
is a
It's
category
when-
on Cleaver.
Yeah, it is. It is, but it's also a surgery because you know how sometimes you just can't stop spitting. Your mouth is just like constantly full of spit, and you don't know what to do about
Does anyone know this?
I have it. And what I needed was a spit job. They removed my spit glands, the glands in your mouth, to make it so you're not spitting so
They
much
remove
anymore.
them?
Yeah, they don't remove all of them because you need some of them, right? You need
Yeah.
lubrication. But they remove some of them
Cleaver.
so that you're not just like constantly full of spit.
This sounds horrible.
Well, that's why you need
Sandpaper mouth.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't. No. It doesn't remove all of them.
But
It
dry
just
mouth.
removes. No.
What happens with dry mouth?
With dry mouth,
They give you more?
you can get a dry job.
A dry job. A dry
Some
job.
people are really interested in that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Who's interested in a dry
A dry
job?
job sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's like over the pants.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
I'm going with the yes for this.
I think
I think
Question.
it makes a lot of sense.
This sounds
yeah.
really-
What do you do? What does the company doing the spit jobs do with the leftover saliva?
Well, it's like an
glands?
organ. It's like an organ donor, right?
They
They
use-
are glands.
They give
so
them to people.
they give it
use
to the
for
dry
I
jobs.
was going to say use for the dry jobs, right?
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah, eco-friendly.
So it's like you're kissing everyone.
I mean,
I'm
that's
in.
what a normal organ.
Sounds
If
like
you've
a
got
yes
other
for me.
people's organs and you, it's
true.
no different.
Yeah, it's just
It's
organ,
true.
it's just organ donation, Rosie. You got.
But is
Yeah.
this?
I'm in.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's the same as organ donation.
How is
guys.
that?
It's a bit more intimate than organ donation.
It's very intimate,
it?
but also it happens like during your life, right? Because organ donation generally happens, apart from kidneys and
Apart
stuff,
from kidneys.
Yeah.
after you die. But this is about
not
well,
always.
It is like a sperm
like
bank.
a sperm bank.
That's
I
probably
guess.
making it worse
Bank
for
for
Rosie, I'd say.
Think about the
Bringing
people with dry
commentary.
mouths.
Yeah.
You're helping each
So
other.
if you
Yeah,
have
we
like
can't
spit-
design the sperm bank.
It's like sperm but
For the to fix dry
What
mouth.
Terry's saying.
That's not what I'm selling.
Oh, it's for sperm for
It's
your
weird,
mouth.
it's weird that we think of sperm when you wrote spit job, Blair. How weird of us.
Spit job. Spit job.
Um,
Spit job.
I think it sounds realistic. It's like, yeah.
All right, I'm in.
There's
I like
there's
it.
like
Okay,
that
I like it.
sweat
I think it
glands
makes
thing.
sense.
You can get surgery on your sweat
Yeah,
glands.
I
can't
almost
Job.
did pit job, but yeah.
Good
Yeah.
job, nice.
Coming soon from DreamWorks Animated Films.
Oh.
The film about the gecko who's a Formula One driver.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's Gixt.
Oh,
Oh no.
He drives in the Grand Prix. And he's a
Yeah,
gecko.
fuck it, I'm in.
So his name's Guy.
His name is Gigs.
Gee.
Guy.
Yeah, Gee.
Guy.
All right, tell me the plot of Gixt.
Gixt is a gecko from New Zealand. That's why it's pronounced Gixt. And he dreams
country of geckos.
dreams of being a race driver, but he obviously, being a gecko, he can't be. So he
why-
crawls
why not?
inside this man's helmet one
Why-
day
why
and starts
can't he-
pulling because he's too small to drive the cars, John.
Normal
He's too small to drive
human-sized
the
cars.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
wants
he
to
wants
drive.
to
Yeah,
do.
it's like
Why does he wanna
Ratatouille,
drive-
but he's a gecko.
Why does he want to drive? Yeah, that's really
It's unrealistic. Oh, well.
That's fucking
I'll just
bullshit, Lauren.
chill on
No,
the fucking floor, shall I?
That's a no from me.
I have a question.
I'm not buying it.
We can't do this to Laurie.
I'm
We
sorry, I'm
can't
sorry.
do this to Laurie.
No, we got to ask more questions. So he,
What? More questions?
oh yes, we do have some more questions about Gixt.
Yeah, I
you just made up.
Sorry, that you just
You've all
said.
just made stuff up.
You just
It's like I'm
said.
sat here, I'm the only one making stuff up. Am I going crazy? Am I
jobs
going
are real.
fucking
Spit jobs are real. I
mad?
don't know what he's talking about.
Take a chill pill.
Take a chip.
Here we go.
Calm down.
Here we
This is
go.
how
Here
you
we
be
go.
in a pitch
You're
meeting
gonna
for
need-
your
you're
new
gonna-
animated film. It's never going to get made,
Yeah,
Laurie.
he really does need a spit job right now. All right, it's going everywhere.
Right, you
need a
just
dry
said.
job.
I'm going to get on Cleaver, John. I'm coming for you.
Oh, are you? Okay.
So what? He's a gecko.
He's a gecko.
He's a gecko.
He wants to drive human.
He wants to drive human-sized Formula One cars.
cars.
So one day he crawls
Can I-
into the
can I
back
ask
of
why?
it. because that's just his dream. It's
Because he's been watching it on the telly.
Yeah, he lives near a track.
Okay.
He
Lives near
sees
a
them
track,
go
cool.
past every
Yeah,
single
yeah.
day. He crawls in. I can't believe I'm having to do the entire 3-act structure.
Well, you are having to
Why can't
because it's a film.
because I had a card for it and I didn't have any vowels. All right,
Go on.
Sounds like it's
He
something
crawls.
for you.
Just let me finish the fucking sentence about crawling in a fucking helmet. He crawls inside the helmet. He pulls off one of his tails. Another one grows. He pulls it off. He whips them around the guy's ears inside the helmet, and he uses them to steer the car
It makes
from
sense.
inside the helmet. Turns out he's a
Ratatouille.
genius race driver. This guy is basically Linguini from Ratatouille. He can't fucking do
I'm
it.
sorry,
Ratatouille
it's
rip-off.
Ratatouille
Ripping off
rip-off.
Ratatouille,
It's a no from me.
Well, what's the moral of the story?
Manipulate
Follow your
humans.
dreams.
I like
I'm not having it.
I think we have to move.
No,
we can't.
don't.
We can't. He's come up with a whole movie.
He's not come up with a movie.
He's
He's
stolen
come up with a
another movie. He's stolen another movie.
He's completely ripped off another movie and lazily replaced rat with lizard.
and
Gecko,
cooking,
please.
cooking
Gecko.
and cooking
not a
with
lizard?
driving, but it's still.
The gecko is a type of lizard.
I have a question.
I'm voting yes.
I'm sorry, Laurie. It's no good.
I'm taking no further questions, Holly. Just put your fucking no down.
Well, you have got the points. You have got the points.
I'll vote yes. Just. It really
Why is everything such a war on this show?
You make it a war.
I'm not making it a war!
You make it so hard for us.
I can't. Laurie, you cannot pitch a film and then be like, stop asking me questions about the
Yeah.
plot of
I
my
asked
film.
you, I gave you the whole plot and you wouldn't let me finish about the
You
helmet.
gave us the premise. You didn't give
Give
us
us
the
a
plot.
premise, yeah. Give us a student's name.
Barely
premise.
treatment.
That was the elevator pitch, if I'm honest.
Ratatouille, but with a New Zealand lizard. That was the pitch.
Rubbish.
Bad words.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm going to put in this. It's a bad word.
Yeah.
Not finished yet. No worry.
I was going to say.
Okay.
All right.
You
might
have,
not know
you have
this
achieved
one,
that.
but- Yeah.
Oh.
Where's this going? Where's this going? Where's it going?
Oh.
Dick
Digfa.
Fuzz. Dick Foo.
Really?
Dick Fuzz.
Dick
Dick
Fuzz.
Fuzz. Very good.
Very
You absolute
unique, very
dick fuzz.
new.
With one Z.
With one word.
Yeah.
It's almost like I
Oh,
didn't have a
you
second one,
dick
but that's not
fuzz.
the
So
reason.
Dick Fuzz.
it's Dick Fooz.
Dick
Yeah.
Fuzz.
Was it German?
Yeah.
This feels like a maybe
You fuzz.
European.
You
or-
Fuzz. Yeah,
you
that's what
fuzz.
it is. It's
Yeah.
Dick
Tell us the
fizz.
etymology of dick fizz.
Well, the dick comes from dick.
From which, like, is it dick to mean
The Latin
you in
dick.
German? Or-
Yes, of course. And also a penis.
Oh, penis.
And fuzz comes from, I imagine, the fuzz people get on their penis when it's all fuzzy.
The fuzz comes from the fuzz they get on the penis.
Yeah, dick
so
fuzz.
I'm asking where the fuzz in the word comes from.
Fuzz on the penis.
Yes,
Yeah, let's
the
talk
penis
about
fuzz.
that.
Let's talk about that.
I know a lot about the penis fuzz.
Why don't you tell us a thing about it?
Tell us
Yeah.
one
Let me
thing
clarify,
about
let me clarify which section the fuzz is.
Oh, the whole penis.
Okay, interesting.
The whole penis.
You know when, you know.
Human penis?
Important question from Rosie. Can we answer Rosie's question, please?
Yes. Yeah, human penises.
You know when you mistake a penis for a
Is
loofah?
this what
like
you
that.
get? Is this what you get when you drink cereal?
No.
I think
Yeah.
that's what you get when you drink
Hit on something here.
I
What,
think
dick,
it's what
what,
you get.
you get
You
dick
get
fuzz?
dick fuzz when
Oh,
you drink
oh, you
cereal.
get dick fuzz, not
No,
adult. I thought
all-
we were saying.
Yeah, no.
All
You-
people
you
with
get-
penises, I imagine,
Uh-huh.
when they're ready to, like, the penis is ready to kind of like fall off and grow a new penis.
Yeah.
It gets the dick fuzz, and they know then that
Because
the
you
dick will fall.
drank
Dicks.
cereal.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Because you drank cereal.
That's what happens to Gix's owner. He loses his penis.
Yeah, but he fortunately orders. Well, no, because he's been hanging out with the gecko so much, he grows a new penis.
That's
immediately.
right.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Right.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you drink
The penis
cereal.
is the tail of the humans, as we all know.
As we all know.
Right.
This,
As
all
we
of this is
all
in the
know.
same universe.
Yeah, all of this
The
exists at the
raccoon.
same time.
With the raccoon.
Yeah.
Dick fuzz.
Yeah, dick
I mean,
fuzz.
He
Is
eventually
dick
learns
fuzz
to
a
just
bad
shave
word?
the dick fuzz using cleaver, but it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, dick
Nice.
fuzz, it's not a very polite thing
Then
to
he
say to
accidentally
somebody.
has
It's
a
quite a
dick.
personal and intimate process. So I feel like it's, if you...
It's a process.
It's a process.
Yeah, because the fuzz comes and the dick
The
falls
fuzz
off
comes comes in the
the new dick
winter and you
grows.
shed it in the spring, didn't you?
Okay,
Like-
so you're right. Okay.
So it's an annual thing.
Yeah,
So-
I
because
think
you get your
it's-
di- you
it
get your
happens
new
more
coat.
frequently than that. Everyone
Yeah, it's like
has
New
different
Antlers, we're back at
cycles.
Flidbomb.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
your dick is hibernating. Is what you're
No, it doesn't hibernate. It gets ready to fall off. It falls off, and that means the new dick can come
The
through.
new roots can come
saying.
through.
Yeah.
It's just like antlers, like
People
deer.
have different like cycles, not necessarily annual.
God, I hope it's not like antlers.
necessarily annual.
Yeah.
What
Not
happens with
necessarily
antlers
annual.
is
It could happen
gross.
more
Yeah.
frequently if that's your thing. But I think it would
That's
be
the
really
thing?
rude, yeah, for
get
safety.
stitches?
I'm just confused that. So this is an actual thing, not just a bad word.
No, I don't.
bad
I think this
word-
might be made up, Blair.
The
I
bad
think this is
word comes from the actual thing that we all know.
I don't think this is real.
This is real.
So we've got it as it's a process / real thing.
Yes.
And then the way it's a bad word, but you're saying it's very rude to say this to somebody. So
Yeah.
it's gone on a journey from like being the real thing
Yeah.
to like
That's
becoming
how
a
it's
bad
become
word.
a bad
So
word,
a lot of
in
bad
what-
words have
which
done.
they
Yeah.
have done.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
So,
true.
but
Like
on the
bad
scale
words.
of bad words, where does it sit?
Oh, it's not the worst, but it would probably make someone cry.
Oh my god.
That's
quite
That's
bad.
so much worse than a lot of words.
Yeah.
Can you use it in a sentence?
You're a total dick fuzz, John.
Oh shit.
What, do we have
John,
to
are
do?
you
So
okay?
yes for me.
Right?
No, John. No, John. Oh, no.
Why would you do that?
All right, well, wait, no, I'm out. You can't call John a dick fuzz. Come
He is a
on.
dick fuzz.
We believed in it too much.
Believed in it too much and now we're back against it.
My eyes need a dry job.
I'll put this.
No, your eyes
I'll
need
put
a
this in
spit
the old
job.
bin
You
with all
need
the
to
other
spit
ones,
out your eyes.
Oh yeah, they need a spit job. Oh, they don't need a dry job.
All right, here we go. I think I can do this.
That should be fine, yeah.
Here we are, guys. We are going on a nice little holiday, and this is a German holiday called Spätsche.
Spätsche.
On the Spätsche, we do a bit of walking, we do a bit of eating, we do a bit of lying down, and what is really important about this holiday is that the lying down is really key. You can do it with family, you can do it with friends. It's a completely like non-sexual thing. It's what you do when you have like when you want to go on a break specifically, and you basically lay head to toe, like bodies pressing like that together, and it's like a sort of you just kind of lay like that, but it's like a sort of togetherness, but non-sexual touching.
Right.
Right, but you're laying
like-
in someone's feet.
No, head. It's like just sort of sardining.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they in
So
Germany
you're in
there's
someone's space.
you're in someone's space, but it's like
Space,
about
yeah.
like getting like body energy is kind of what it's about.
Right.
And you go specifically to like on retreats where you like go walking, you have food, and then you have your Spätsche in the evenings.
Spätsche. So the Spätsche is
really nice.
specifically the part where you sardine against each other.
Yeah, that's what makes it a Spätsche.
Right. So where does this word originate from?
Germany. It's a German word, and it comes from when German ancestors were doing lots of travelling. They wouldn't have a lot of space on their boats when they were going
Right.
downriver, and in their wagons when they were travelling cross country, they would have to pack in. And yeah, it would make them all very close.
What's
and
the
united.
translation of it? I guess is
I'm not 100% sure. I don't speak German, but I have done a Spätsche, and it was really,
okay.
it was fun.
Okay.
So it can
Yeah.
only happen on holiday.
No, it's a type of holiday that you go on. So it's like almost like a retreat. You know, like you go on like a yoga retreat or you go on like a writing
But
retreat.
if it's like an old style thing, is it the same as going to like one of those like living history places?
Not necessarily. No, it's like no. It's like a wellness thing.
Can you Spätsche at home?
No.
Can you Spätsche alone?
Why can't you speak to
Oh, well, you could go to a Spätsche and like do it with strangers if you wanted.
You just couldn't do it on
like
your
a
own.
hostel.
Just couldn't do it on your
hostel,
own.
Spätsche
Yeah.
hostel.
Yeah.
Why how are you not able to do it at home?
Because
it
part
sounds
of it is like
incredibly doable.
because it's all about traveling. It's like a pilgrimage.
Right.
Yeah. So
Pilgrimage
like
to
going
Sardine.
somewhere to do it, like
see.
to a Spätsche retreat where they provide these like services. Is what it's about.
Right.
Okay.
It sounds like a load of hippie shit to me. No, thank
I
you.
love it. I want to
Doesn't
go.
mean it's not real.
Sounds very plausible.
I
want
want to go.
I'm
sounds
gonna
very
I'm
German.
gonna go for it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go for it. It doesn't.
Just
scare
Laurie.
me.
Thanks, guys.
It's not scary. It's not sexy. It's perfect.
Yeah, I'm
It's not
glad.
scary. It's not sexy.
I wouldn't want to go on it, but I believe that it's okay.
Those
I
are my
would
two
work there.
things.
Sounds
Is it
nice.
scary?
Is it sexy?
Is it sexy? I'm in.
Okay, my one. It's a fear. I think it's reasonably. I think people definitely probably have this fear. It is called.
Bad.
It's bad.
I have that fear.
It's see you bad. It's someone who is afraid of people saying goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would rather just do like an Irish exit or a Spanish exit or a French exit. I never know which country we're using now as the way of describing that exit. Just getting the hell out of there. They don't want to say goodbye. They don't want to hear the word goodbye. They hate the word see ya, toodaloo. See you soon. Goodbye. Good day to you. They hate all of these things. Unless you use a greeting.
3 more of those.
3 more of those. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. And hello backwards.
So like aloha must really freak them out.
Hello, yeah, it does.
Ciao.
Yeah, ciao is confusing.
That's goodbye and hello.
Yeah, it's
Pick
like,
a lane, Italians.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Choose. Also, hello and goodbye.
Cheers. Yeah. All of these. All of these.
Just for hello. I
Annyeong.
thought it was just goodbye. Oh,
Yeah. So all of these are.
Maybe you're right, actually.
I think he is. But
They hate it. I don't.
but still, they hate
really
it
hate
anyway.
that.
They hate it
That's
anyway because
definitely
it's
not meant
choose.
to be
It's
there.
goodbye. But yeah, they it's a fear of saying goodbye and hearing the word goodbye.
I love it.
How does it manifest as a fear? Like, is it like a phobia, or is it just like a discomfort?
It's a phobia. It will bring about full-on screaming fits.
Oh, whoa.
So how do you exit an interaction with someone with see you bad?
Ideally for them, run away.
Just run away. Okay.
You both run away, just as far as you can from each other.
You never signal that the interaction's over. You
Yeah.
just at some point just.
It's just you're just gone. And
Sounds fraught.
yeah, it's sort of like a. They think it comes from some sort of kind of attachment issue, and like maybe a family member said goodbye to them and it was really traumatic for them, and they would have rather that it just ran away. So yeah, it's very sad stuff, but
It's a real condition.
What's the treatment for see you bad?
Oh yeah, good question.
it's exposure therapy.
Really?
So you have to
Goodbye.
You
Goodbye.
have to go to a party.
Goodbye to
And then you
everyone.
have to say goodbye to everyone in the party.
Gosh.
And even people that you haven't
God.
really spoken to that much. And, you're like,
Ugh.
and you have to do that awkward thing like, oh, I didn't really see you, but it's nice to see you. Anyway, goodbye.
Yeah.
Horrible for them, but it's the only way.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they just won't get over it.
I imagine a lot of wrestlers get that.
Oh,
get this
yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
So you have
Oh,
to say
yeah.
goodbye to everyone at a wrestling show.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a nightmare for
Well,
them.
you just pin someone in wrestling, don't you? If you want to.
No, backstage at wrestling, you have to shake hands with every single person.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What?
It's bad.
It's
yeah.
a- it's
just
a
a
mad
really
tradition.
weird thing that they do
Wait,
at
is this
wrestling.
real?
That's real.
It's real, yeah.
That's
It's
real.
a real thing at
It's
wrestling
a-
shows.
it's a sign of
You just
respect.
have to
You
go up
have
to
to-
every single person, shake their hand, and also you have to shake their hand really weakly.
What?
You can't shake someone's hand strong in wrestling because it means you're going to hurt
Every
them.
word you're saying makes no sense, but I believe you. Which
No,
is
it is.
weird.
It is
Yeah.
true.
It's
It
absolutely
is
true. It's absolutely
Yeah,
true
like,
that a wrestling, like if you go to a wrestling show and you're backstage, you have to shake everyone's hand.
So-
Otherwise, it's like
But
it's
these
really
poor,
bad.
poor people, they're going to
Yeah.
be
Oh,
nervous
yeah.
wrecks.
It's gonna be nervous wrecks,
nervous
yeah.
wreck.
Yeah.
Because you can't be a
Absolutely.
wrestling fan
Can't
and
be a
have see you
wrestling
back.
It's
Or
they
wrestler.
actually made a movie about a guy who had see you bad, and he had to try to become a wrestler.
Oh,
and it was-
I've seen it. Super bad, right?
Yeah. And he was
But it
like,
was
that was his
Sinbad.
name, super bad, see you bad.
See ya
and it was,
bad,
and it
yeah,
was-
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
trying to reclaim it, wasn't he?
He's trying to
Yeah.
reclaim it. He's trying to, yeah.
I believe it. I'm
into
voting
it.
yes.
Thank you,
I'm into
thank you
it.
very much. Thank you. I'm glad that you. Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, big yes from me.
Big yes. Someone's
yes.
points.
Huge yeses from me.
These are our last few tiles.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I can't decide whether this is one of two things. There's either a scary movie or a health craze.
Oh.
I'm not sure which one.
I love it's the same word.
The word is zombies. Health craze, maybe. Actually, no, it could be an award as well. It could be all three of these. I'm gonna write the word and I'm gonna pick a card at random, and that's what it's gonna be.
Oh.
Because I think this could be any. The word is stonks. Will it be an award, a health craze, or a scary movie?
Oh.
I hope it's a scary movie.
I was gonna go scary movie. Shall I go scary movie?
Go wherever you want.
I think, yeah.
Shall I pick or shall I leave it up to chance?
Pick up to you.
You pick now.
pick.
You're holding it.
Oh no,
Alright.
sorry, leave it a chance, leave it a chance.
It is stonks, of course, as we all know, is a scary movie. Picture the scene. It's night. You're in a house. Maybe it's your house. Maybe it's someone else's house. The phone rings. There's no one else here. It's just you. Why is the phone ringing? I'm alone. It's a Friday night. I'm just playing Pokemon.
Is it me?
And then the phone just stops. You go to pick up the line because it's a landline because it's the 90s. The line's dead. And you hear a knock at the door. 3 knocks. No one knocks thrice. It's the 90s. You walk downstairs, your feet padding on the carpet, and you open the door. There's no one there. Why is there no one there? It's the 90s, there's always someone there. You turn around, there's Stonks! He's right there, he's in front of you. Stonks is massive. Indescribably massive. He's there behind you.
Yeah.
He's huge. I can't describe how big Stonks is.
What else is he, John?
I'm getting there.
He's
Yeah,
really
he's big. We got
He's
that.
big.
We got that bit.
Huge. Huge. It's the 90s. Thank you, Sullivan.
He's big in the 90s.
Big.
Huge hands.
Massive Air Maxes.
Huge hands. Huge Air Maxes. Huge hands. Are they gloves or are they big hands? You don't know. Legs, enormous.
In what direction?
Torso, tiny. Arms, huge. Head, huge. Eyes, huge. Mouth, huge.
Human?
Who could possibly say?
Well, you.
I can't tell you that.
Is he human shaped?
If you fully
is he an
describe,
animal?
if you fully describe Stonks, he will appear. I'm not that risky. I'm not that reckless.
John got really close. He got really
He's got me quite a lot.
Right.
now.
You want to fully describe
It
it?
could be a centipede from what you've said. You haven't said how many legs.
Correct.
What is Stonks?
Well, and what's the
Terrifying.
plot of the film?
What's the plot of the film?
What happens then?
Yeah.
The plot of
Yeah.
the film, thank you for asking, because I've obviously prepared it. The plot of the film is a bunch of teens who, every summer, they go to the same lake.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Oh, it's Friday the 13th.
No, it's not actually.
Oh, right, okay, just checking.
And they come back from the lake and they come home. It's actually not relevant to the plot.
Oh, right, okay. So they're
Well, just wait, actually.
No, they're
Before you accuse me of
Halloween. Oh, no, sorry,
plagiarism.
it's Halloween then.
That's not Halloween, it's Easter, actually. It's Easter, and they've gone to the lake, and they're back home, and they're all just hanging out, but they're good friends, and there's like a love triangle, like some of them fancy each other, so there's a bit of
Just a
tension.
little scream.
Oh, what, a love triangle? It's Scream, is it?
What?
It's the only film with a love
Twilight?
triangle, is
Could be
it?
Twilight.
If anyone here knows about plagiarising movies, it's like
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah.
Game
He's
record-
just
game
making
recognised
sure
game.
you don't get
I'm just making sure you don't.
hot water that
Yeah.
he did. Yeah.
Victim to my crimes.
Many years ago, these teens all cheated at the same test.
Oh, shit.
And they got away with it by blaming it on a little kid at school
Oh my god, I
called
know what you did last
Stephen
summer.
Onks.
I was just gonna say. Yeah.
Stephen Onks, that's right.
Receipt.
And he got expelled and he left. We never saw what happened to Stephen Onks, but he was massive.
Solomon's absolutely terrified of Stonks.
Yeah, I think the thing is, it's just Slender Man but sideways, so it's a no from me.
I haven't even finished my story.
Keep on going, please tell me more about Stonks.
What
Get
happened?
into it! I can't breathe in this environment. It's claustrophobic. So
Is that part of the film?
yeah, it is. It is because he takes up so much space.
I love it. I'm watching.
Stephen Onks was expelled, disappeared. No one knew what happened to him. And then a year later to the day, just as they finished all their exams, they're about to celebrate summer. He appears one by one in their house, knocking 3 times, as is his wont. And then he's in your house, and you turn around, and there's Stonks. Bam.
What is he doing, John? What is he
You
doing?
have to watch the film and find out.
Absolutely no.
This is the
like
pitch
it.
meeting.
Well, it's a real film. I'm not going to spoil it for you, Rosie.
Oh, it's real in the
We
made
do
up
need
bit.
more.
do
We
need-
do
you
need
need to know
we do
what
need
happened.
more. We've had an
Sounds like I've got
inciting
you on the hook.
incident. We've already had an inciting incident.
So you want to
We've
know
had
what
the
Stonks...
opening 5 minutes to Scream.
To Scream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nothing like Scream.
It's everything like Scream.
I mentioned the lake.
You're alone in a house, the
You've
phone
just
rings,
smushed
there's
about
no one
5
there,
horror
someone
films
knocks at the
together
door.
and gone stop, and then just said stonks a lot. And then said he's massive and it's the 90s.
Yeah, I've described it. I've described it.
I 100% believe this is a film from the 90s. I want to
Stephen
100%
Onks.
believe it.
Stephen Onks.
Well, that's the twist. I gave you the twist.
I'm not
All
having
right,
it.
okay, what more do you need?
The plot
Okay,
would
well,
be
the plot,
nice.
Well, the plot is they're trying to survive Stonks' relentless attacks.
So he's trying to kill them.
In what way does he attack? He's just appeared.
He's just a giant guy who like brutally attacks people.
But he's got a little torso.
He's got
Oh yeah, don't forget that detail. Don't forget that detail.
He also like brings their old tests and like gives them loads of paper cuts. Have
Does
you not
Stonks
seen it?
have Stonks?
Stonks.
Have you not seen Stonks?
Here's what he does. He gets a big branding iron, which is heated up, usually in the fireplace.
Oh, jeez.
Well, how about you wait till I finish, Rosie?
Come on.
Maybe this is for you because it's got a big.
Wait,
F
get
on
that
it.
old cleaver.
It's got a big F on it because that's the grade he got. And he sears it into their foreheads,
They
burning
cheated
them
off
alive.
him, and then
Like,
he
he
got
got
an
an
F.
So they all got Fs.
No, they copied off him. And then,
Oh, that's it. They cheated off of him.
Yeah.
He had failed, so they all failed. So they killed him because they thought that he was the smartest one.
Don't add to
Well,
it.
Blair's doing the pitch for you, John. You got to point
sorry,
to it.
I just seen the movie.
Blair's
you.
I'm sorry that Blair's seen the film.
I've just seen it.
Absolutely
It's
not.
a no. Absolutely
Wait, where did this
not.
come from?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Sorry, John.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm rooting for you.
I thought I had you.
You have me, but it doesn't make any sense.
Makes sense.
Well, here, let me finish.
No, it's pretty hard to pitch a film, isn't it, John? That's going away. Blair, your turn.
Finish.
No, that's over. You've had enough time. You've had plenty of time.
Thanks, Blair.
I loved it.
He brands the F on their heads because that's the grade that they got, but then they cheated and switched papers with it.
I think it's straight to the
Wait, they all switch papers with one guy.
It's Stephen Ong.
There you go.
A group of people switch papers with one man.
But you are right, it was straight to DVD. I'm not arguing with that. Anyway, that was stonks. Thanks, everyone.
Fuck me.
I was so into stonks
Yeah,
for
right
like
at the
90%
beginning.
of that, and then when he got an F,
Where did I lose you?
He got an F. They all
it
cheated
didn't
on
make
him.
any sense.
No.
All right.
No.
But if Stonks isn't for you, don't worry. I've got the perfect movie you've all been waiting for. It is a prequel that I know you guys are all going to be so excited about. That's right, because it is. Dude. Now, I know what you're saying. It's spelled a bit weird. They were just really excited about Xbox One. They've named it Dune 1.
One.
Dune.
Legally distinct
It's
from
the
Dune.
first Dune. It's before anything else happens. I don't need to say
So it's just the
anymore.
first Dune.
No. It's a prequel.
It's a prequel
sorry,
to
yes,
Dune.
it is
Do
a
one.
prequel. Dune
Dune
1.
one.
Dune
So
1.
funny.
Do one. Do one, mate.
Do.
Go on, do one.
That's what they'll say to each other.
And what
Yeah,
happens in the
script.
prequel? You'll have to pick.
Yeah.
pick
So,
the film.
So you got to
Oh, so these fucking
prequel.
sharks. You better not make a single mistake when you make a film from
But
scratch.
it's a yes.
Oh, look how
Let's not turn it into a
tables
no.
are turned. Look how the fucking tables
Yeah, but mine was good.
Okay,
Yours was Ratatouille.
You made me yours was every horror film that's ever fucking existed! And all
You borrow from everyone.
All you
Okay,
said was that Stonks was massive.
okay. So,
Well, the unknown is scary.
the prequel. The prequel.
Scary. No.
You just need your imagination, guys. You can't describe it too closely or it ruins its magic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I get why people
Okay.
want to know. I
Okay.
don't want to spoil it too much because I know people are really excited about the Dune series, and this is a brand new prequel. People will not have known this story before. It's before the books.
Okay,
Okay,
so it's not
so it's
written-
like
not written by
really.
Frank.
Yeah. No, does he have a son?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's written by his son.
Colin.
So, Dune 1, Dune, is actually about the Harkonnens pre them coming to Dune. And it's them on their peaceful planet, and it explains why they look the way that they do, because we don't really know why they look the way that they do.
Male pattern balding, probably.
It's just their lives on their previous planet, and it shows that some horrible shit happened to them, which forced them to go to Dune. I don't know if they're native to Dune. Perfect, great, it's working.
What happens
yeah.
to them?
Well, you have to watch it to find out.
Okay.
That's like that's
The unknown is scary.
Let me tell you, Blair, this shit's not going to fly with these
Basically, they lived on this lovely planet, but it was too wet. The planet was it was constantly raining. It was like flooded everywhere. Like the whole planet flooded. So they had to try to figure out how can we balance this out, bring some dryness to our land. So they went to Dune to figure out how to take their resources, which is why they're trying to take their resources in Dune the whole time. It's not actually because they hate everyone else. They needed the dryness. But over time, it's been thousands of years. Like it's been a really long time since they left. And so now in modern Dune, in today, present Dune, they have lost sight of that and have just become the evil Harkonnens that we know today.
So what you're saying is it completely recontextualises the original in a fresh light.
Yeah.
I love it. Yes.
But also the plot is they need some dryness, so they go to a dry place. The end.
When you put it like that, that's a big no from me.
No. It's in the. You see it in the movie. They have a few missions that go successfully where they bring back some of the sand and spice as well. They accidentally get some spice. It infiltrates their world. They don't know. Spice ends up really corrupting their world. It's very
Isn't
sad.
their planet really bright?
The Harkonnens?
Yeah.
Original planet.
Yeah. So how did it get bright?
How did it get bright?
Yeah.
Well, because you know how if there's so much water, it reflects all of the sun.
Yeah,
So it's just constant. It's like blinding.
That's just science.
Science, it lines up with science.
It's
Yes.
scientific. Where
Scientific.
Oh,
All right.
Yes!
That's the majority.
Oh god, for someone who's only seen the movies once, I was like, oh, I don't remember it.
That was good.
Thank
No, I think you
you.
did well.
Thanks. I'd watch it.
Okay. This is Groot.
Oh, cousin of Shoshme.
Groot is department of KGB responsible for human cloning.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
clones, they may be small, they may be yellow, they may have just one eye with big monocle thing and strap round head, but it is
Despicable
a
Me.
department, it's not despicable me! It is not, and it's definitely not front for Shosmi and her magical powers.
This is despicable.
It is not.
Ah, very nice.
Okay,
very
okay,
good.
okay. Explain it further, if you can.
Despicable
please.
Yosh.
Groot?
Yes, please.
What is to explain? It's classified.
That was great.
No, no, no.
No, John's already said like the unknown is the scariest thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's classified.
Also, Holly did say despicable Shoshme, which I thought was very good.
That was very good. That needs
That's
to be
wanted to
very
amplify
cool.
that.
That is very good. That is very, very good.
What do you
that is
mean?
what
What do
this
you want to
is.
know about cloning process?
Oh, I've just got it because I grew.
Question.
Ah, yes.
Question.
Yes.
Right. So is it a process? Is it a result? Is
Gru
it a product?
no,
is it a
this
machine?
is,
What
this
is it?
Well, this is department.
It's a
It
department.
is GRU, Department of Defense.
GRU, Department of Defense. So you're GRU.
I'm not GRU.
So this
I'm
isn't-
Shosmi.
So this isn't a despicable
I mean,
Me
I
thing.
am Lori.
It's Shoshme! It's a no!
It's a no.
No, is this an acronym? Is it
No,
an
it is not acronym.
Yes, we just said it's GRU,
It
Department of
started as
Defense.
acronym, but became word in common parlance of Defense Department.
What is GRU?
What
It is
it?
department
What-
where we clone people.
no, no.
Clone people.
We
right.
get
Yeah.
tiny
We make
bananas
minions.
I see.
and we make little yellow fellas.
Yeah, with one eye.
Nice.
And
With
they
one
wear
eye.
it, and they wear
Perfect,
blue,
perfect.
They wear
blue
dungarees.
They are
overalls.
Say-
perfect clones.
Do they wear dungarees?
They wear dungarees?
Do they sing?
A lot of
Do they sing
memes
along?
online about them.
Do they have a hit
they
number
wear
one?
dungarees.
What language do they
This
speak?
because they work hard. They babble.
They babble.
They
They
map
babble.
Little
They babble.
babbling noises.
Why
They
do-
say things like banana.
Why did you make them?
This does sound
Why
like
did we make
Despicable
them?
Me.
You bring them into being.
We were making human clone and process went
You
wrong.
put a banana in the cloner.
Yes.
What do you say to
It's
Classic
like when
mistake.
you. It is
Classic
like when you
mistake.
wash red sock with your whites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corrupt everything.
Yeah.
Banana in cloning process.
And you made that into a government department.
Well, it. We spent a lot on it.
Now he's
Waste
trying to
not,
justify it.
want not, we
Right,
say.
What do you say to media critics that this is an act against God?
We don't have media critics. They are dead.
Oh.
It's a no.
I feel like
I
if we
believe
say
it.
no, he's going to kill us there.
I believe it, guys.
This is Shosmi.
I think it's a thing.
Yeah, but do you believe it too much? This is just
No, I believe it. I believe it's just right.
You can never believe too much in Shosmi.
I'm going to just about give you a yes.
Yeah, I'll give you a yes. for
Yeah.
this.
I
mean,
think
you've ripped
that's.
off
Agreed.
Despicable Me.
Agreed.
I think it's Despicable Me and it already exists.
It does.
Agreed.
You are right.
No, but
Agreed.
this is Despicable Me, but KGB.
Oh, Despicable KGB.
KGB.
I'm gonna go for emotions.
Oh.
It's an emotion we all know well. I know this emotion really well. I think this is actually real. I think I might be breaking the game here. I think we've.
Oh,
I think we can all.
are we getting
okay.
a U? Maybe an F?
Oh no, not going that way.
That's
Current
the end of
emotion
it.
I'm feeling is
Back.
tension.
You know how?
Holly's slow delivery of tiles.
This is good. Yeah.
Yak.
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 Oh my god.
This is where we're gonna all understand exactly what I meant at the same time. I know it. I know it. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, of course. As soon as I put this
Holly's
tile
brain
down.
is normal.
Yak.
Be-yak.
Be yak.
Okay, not the resounding,
No, yeah.
not the resounding
So,
sound of understanding.
What can you describe this emotion?
Yeah, we've all felt it. I feel it on a daily basis. You know, when you're in like your Winnie the Pooh phase,
Yeah.
and you're just like,
As in just wearing a shirt and no underwear.
yeah, that's important.
And
But
eating
also
with
just
your
like
hands
you've
out
got a
the jar.
big pot of honey, like a big pot, like a
Right.
pottery pot, and you're just like,
You're pouring it into your mouth.
You're just sort of hoiking it into your maw.
yeah. And you're full of honey, and the honey's gone, and you look at yourself, and the emotion you feel is be yak.
So do you mean disgust?
Is it sort of like a self-disgust?
It's very specific because you're also sticky.
I mean, the stickiness isn't surely
Well-
part of the emotion.
I would say there are words like this in like Japanese and in German that specifically describe an emotion in a situation. So I think this explanation is plausible.
That's what I was thinking about.
But
Rosie.
those
I was
words
what I
going
mean?
are
to ask
usually-
what etymology this was.
So the bee is the creature that makes honey.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called a bee.
In English, though.
It's called a bee.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Bee.
Yeah, bee.
Every day's a school
Makes
day.
honey.
Yeah, it makes honey.
Never heard one.
Makes honey.
I mean, that's a no from me because it sounds a bit unrealistic. But go on.
What are the,
And then the yak.
describe
Yak.
a bee.
What's
What does
yak?
it do?
The
What
yak
does a bee
is-
do? I need to know what a bee does.
A bee,
first.
okay,
What's a
okay,
bee- what's
that's
a
all right.
bee
I will
do?
explain. So a bee is like, so it's a little fuzzy creature
Yeah.
Um,
Just like
Like a rat.
like a
Like a rat, yeah.
with wings,
with wings.
Like rat with wings!
Oh, like a rat,
Oh,
like
a
a
pigeon,
bat.
a pigeon.
like a bat or a
But
pigeon.
but much
yeah.
smaller.
Right. Okay.
Like a baby pigeon.
Much smaller.
Much smaller,
Like a
so-
tiny baby pigeon that's black and
Like a little
black and
like
yellow.
sparrow.
Oh, like
Yellow.
like a blackbird. Like
But
a
very
Oh,
small,
big-
like
big-
as
black
big
and
like as
yellow,
big
they
as your
say.
thumbnail, like
Yellow,
very small.
black and yellow.
And what they
Is
do
it
is,
thumbnail?
yeah, and they go to the big as your, very tiny.
And then
They go around to little flowers,
Like a small
and they
bird.
like sit on the flowers for a bit, I reckon,
like a hummingbird.
like a
Oh, it
hummingbird.
must be a hummingbird.
And then they like rub their butts on the flowers,
they rub their
probably.
butts on the flowers.
Rub their butts on the
Weird.
flowers.
Is there anything else remarkable
That
about
sounds
bees?
This is going to be
Sounds ridiculous.
realistic.
We've
Okay.
tried,
No!
we've tried really hard to make us real.
So like, what else
Yeah.
does a bee
And
do?
you're just taking the piss.
Like,
And then they like take a little bit of the flower, and then they go back
They
to.
take the flower.
They take the
So they
flower.
take a bit of flour and
They
they
take
like. So
a
they
bit of
just.
the
So
flower.
sorry. You're saying there's an animal that just goes around gathering flowers.
Yes. And
Lame.
then they take
This is
it.
the most wholly made up shit. Look at
Lame.
your dress.
There's a big one who's called the queen, and they give everything to the queen, and the queen makes more
Are you a
bees.
bee?
There's a queen.
There's a queen.
So-
I don't think so.
sorry.
Stop
Supposed
putting
to
your
be.
ideology.
Animals with a monarchy.
No.
It doesn't matter. It's not about the bees. It's about the bee
It
yak.
sounds like it's about
We've talked a lot about the bees. To be
You know when you're like, you know that feeling. We've all felt this, guys. You know that feeling when you're a little bit sticky and also full of shame. That is bee yak.
God,
I mean,
that's very
I'm
personal.
thinking,
Holly,
I'm thinking
actually.
of something very different. But
We've all been there.
Yes, I say
Full of
yes.
shame. I mean, that's actually
say
sold it to me. So
to be honest, sticky and full of shame.
Yes,
is
come
very
on. I can win you, John.
Yeah,
There we go.
Come on, guys!
We've all felt it.
We've all
We've eaten
felt
a whole
it.
bowl of
When we've
honey.
eaten a whole bowl of honey, I do it every day.
Oh,
Yeah, honey, sure.
honey,
Yeah.
sure.
Do you
yeah,
guys not
honey,
eat a whole bowl of honey
Yeah, I'm
every day?
covered in
the only
honey.
time I
Yeah,
feel
that's
sticky and full of
exactly what
shame.
it is. Shame.
I'm always
shame.
covered in honey.
Oh, shame about the honey.
It's all over the
Such honey.
Yeah.
If anyone ever asks me, I tell them it's honey.
Oh, it's definitely honey.
First thing I say.
honey.
Don't go near it, but it is honey.
Yeah, you know, you can't have any.
No. No, honey does go that colour when it
I
gets
made it
old.
myself.
I like to keep it in a pot, okay?
Right, guys. It's a spiky thing. It's a spiky thing. It's a spiky thing. It's a plant. Or more specifically, it's a piece of a plant on a cacti. When all cacti flower, as you will know, but the flowers often don't produce seeds. They often produce a little seed pod that comes like off the side of the cacti. This is the zalani.
Oh, I love it.
So it's on a cacti, and it's the little seed pod that comes off the side.
So it's not a spiky thing, it's something on a spiky thing.
Yeah, it's related to a spiky thing because it's from cacti.
But
it's
it
word
isn't a
specific.
spiky thing.
Oh shit, he's got you there.
It's,
Oh, come on.
On a technicality.
I mean, Rosie.
Rosie
fucking kidding me?
Nichols, on a
It's not
technicality.
spiky.
Is it spiky?
You haven't asked me if the seed pod itself is spiky.
Is it spiky?
You said-
Yes.
Sullivan
Oh,
did
you
that.
You
said
said
it
no.
now.
He did actually ask you. You said
Yeah,
no.
you said no.
And then now you've
You asked me
retconned
if it-
after you got no.
No.
Sullivan said, "Is it a spiky thing?" And you said it's related to a spiky thing.
Yeah,
which is a
and
soft
it is
no.
also spiky.
And you said
It's
the
also
word.
spiky.
And you
It's
said
spiky.
the word no.
It's spiky.
You said the
Yeah.
word
It's
no.
like
It was
what
spiky.
You've said the word, yes.
I am
Oh, dear.
wavering.
Come on.
Rosie Nichols. Rosie Nichols.
That is fucking bullshit.
No, it's
That is
not.
fucking bullshit.
It's not a spiky thing.
It's not a spiky thing. It's a spiky
But
thing.
you could say like a friend of a cactus is a spiky thing. Then it's just related to it, isn't
That's what? How is that the same?
Because
pot-
it's
not
on a spiky
related.
thing.
A pot that a cactus is in is a spiky
Spiky
thing.
thing.
It
according
comes.
to you.
It comes literally out of the cactus.
it? Sure, but it's not spiky.
But it's not. It's not. It's
By
not
your
the
own
spiky
admission,
thing.
Rosie. Hoisted by your own
I'm
petard.
fucking furious.
Well, you should be angry at yourself.
Sullivan, have you got a word?
Yes, I've got a
Oh
word.
my god, you are.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Rosie.
not.
I
I'm
think
done.
this is very-
It's gone.
No, Rosie.
That's ridiculous.
Rosie.
I'm not voting on this. It's a no straight away. It's a no. It's a no. Whatever it is, it's a no.
Rosie,
It's a no.
it's
It's a no. I'm done.
It's outrageous.
It's ridiculous. Insane. I'm not having it.
Rosie,
Wow.
that's outrageous.
You literally threw your toys out the
Yeah,
pram.
I'm cross. I'm cross.
She is a spiky
I'm
thing.
cross.
Yeah, spiky thing.
Yes, that would have been a better spiky thing definition.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Somebody could do with a Spitzer.
I'm not speaking with any of you. Fucking hell.
All right.
Come on, Sullivan, let's hear it.
We'll all like
Let's have it.
the next one.
I think this is going to be a nice, calm end to the game.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think we're all going to have a very fun time. So this is bodily fluids.
Interesting.
nice.
Wow,
Very
great.
receptive audience from 4 of us.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Oh, no.
it's
Oh
called
dear.
PU.
PU.
It's a mixture of all of them together.
Oh.
Yes.
It's like the burger sauce of bodily fluids.
Exactly.
That's
Oh,
so
there you
gross.
go.
That makes me want to
Absolutely
puke.
disgusting.
Makes you
as
wanna
I
puke.
do.
Yeah, that makes me want to puke.
You're halfway to a puke.
Yeah, it
To
makes me want to
answer,
puke.
ask any
I know
questions about it, I
This is
can.
really going to annoy Rosie, but I think it's really
Yeah.
good.
How does it occur?
Oh, it's a terrible condition where, like, basically all of there are problems with your organs, and they all end up in like a right near your gut.
It happens sometimes when you die, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're hanged and your body just releases everything at the same time. It
Yeah.
becomes this like
It's-
ichor.
Yeah.
And it's what the medievals called the final humour, right? Like,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, that was,
Yeah,
Why are you all helping him? Why are you all helping him?
Mostly to watch you go crazy.
I think it's good.
I'm fucking
Points
livid.
for Sullivan.
I'm absolutely
Points
livid.
for Sullivan.
Thank you,
I'm
thank
not
you,
doing this
everyone.
to annoy Rosie. I
No,
think it's
I
actually
think
good.
it's great. Me neither. I
I
think
know
it's really
this goblin
good.
over here is trying to piss off Rosie. I think it's actually good.
What do you mean? Why would I be trying to
I'm
piss
fucking
off
livid.
Rosie?
Come on, John, let's have it. Last one. Let's have it. Come on, let's go.
Okay, well this is a nice
I want
atmosphere.
to have a turn, Rosie.
Yeah, come on, I'm interested. Yeah, come on, let's have it. Yeah. So the last rounds don't count. I'm not carrying anything over at all. Let's have a nice fresh pitch, and I'll decide whether it's going to be yes or no based on the pitch.
I'm
Over.
feeling,
let's have
I'm
it.
feeling very welcomed into this. It's
a nice warm room
This
for
is
John.
this is Scandinavian health craze called FOC.
Wow.
It's a health craze. You
Oh.
you get into a room full of steam and you squat up and down and you go FOC. And it's really good for cardio.
Happens after fika in the morning, so you're just full
Fika,
of cinnamon
then
rolls. You fika, then you fuck.
And then you fika some more.
And then you fika some more.
And then you fuck again.
Fika, fuck, fika.
So you're squatting in a sauna.
Yeah, you're squatting up and down. Some of you are lying down, some of you are standing up, and you're just doing loads of cardio, really.
So you're basically teabagging the other people in the sauna.
That's not how they would describe it. It's a little insensitive. It's quite an ancient cultural practice, but it's not dissimilar if you played Halo in the 90s.
Yeah.
You could teabag.
It was actually, that's where it came from, right?
Yeah.
The Halo
They call it
game.
fucking.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you're playing Halo,
Yeah.
you'll just
Yeah.
see fuck on the chat sometimes.
Fox in
I
the
do-
chat.
Fox in the
I
chat.
think that could
Press
be a
F to
thing.
pay respect.
Oh, annoyingly,
scared-
I think
I'm
that
scared-
could be a
I'm
thing.
I
scared
like it.
to-
I think
I'm
it's. I think
scared.
it sounds like that
scared.
sounds really real.
That's
Yeah, I'm not buying it actually. Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it sounds. Just sounds shit.
I believe it.
That's weird. I
Yeah.
thought Rosie would be all for it.
I'm not buying
strange.
it. Not buying it.
Yeah.
It sounded like your kind of thing, Rosie.
Sounds like
You're
you just
really
sounds like
into,
you just made it up on the spot.
You're kind of like really into health
Dunno.
retreats and.
Yeah, it's weird.
We
Yeah.
didn't say that about your
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
We said it just wasn't the thing that you said it
Yeah.
was.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just, I'm
because
entitled
you
to
said
my,
it too.
I'm entitled to my opinion, and I just think it's a no, Sullivan. So,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
fine.
fair.
Yeah. Cool. Great. Night. Well done. Nice turn, John. Really good game. Yeah.
I'm gonna put my word down.
Let's have it. Come on. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have it.
Mine's related to London. It's called a
Speak.
Related to London.
It's related to London.
Uh-huh.
You know those people who go to the Thames and collect random bits and bobs?
Mudlarkers.
Mudlarkers.
Yeah, mudlarkers, yeah. So like the street term for the things that they collect and bring home are, each individual one is a smig. And if they collect multiple things and bring them home, it's smigs.
Just a couple of. I'm just.
If you vote for this, Sullivan Brown,
Oh,
if you
It's
vote
like
yes,
individual thing, like, 'cause it's great.
I think it's brilliant.
we can literally ask people whether or not that is real.
It's derived from the word sprig because it's like one little thing. It's a little thing that they collect from the
Famously,
mud.
what sprigs are. Look at these.
Yeah, just one little thing.
One little thing, little sprig.
Yeah.
It's not a plant term or anything, or like
Yeah.
a small bud or a leaf.
Yeah. But it's basically just derived from that, like
And
small.
and
Smig.
oh, small, not smog related to London, but
Oh.
smig is small.
Not small
I guess
or
no,
smeg.
it is. It's a lot of things. It's a very clever street word.
It's
If
great.
you do say so yourself. That thing I made up was very
You
clever.
have to be very clever to come up
You have
with
to be a genius to come up
It's a
with
real
that.
street word for the things that the items people
and
collect
what's
when they
the card? Sorry.
London.
I mean,
It's a thing you can
Interesting.
only do. It's only related to like it's a term in London. It's a street word in London.
What I like about this is you haven't gone and immediately said the opposite of what the card is.
Yeah.
Sorry, John.
You didn't say, oh, it's a New
John.
York
Sorry,
thing.
John.
You didn't
It's
say
not
like
a Parisian thing.
you didn't say like you can't find it in London, for example. Which if you'd done that, I would have said no. But you didn't, so I'm going to say yes.
If you'd have said like, oh, it's you can find that in Surrey, which is near London.
It's specifically
Like-
a
Why is
street
this
word.
why is this related to London at all? Why is it related to
Because it's only found in London, Rosie. It's only
mudlarkers.
it's a
It's a
street
word
it's
from
a street
London.
word for mudlarkers.
A word that you knew.
And I'm back.
We both
From,
knew.
And I'm
from
back.
it's a word for Thames
I think
shit.
it's
Stuff-
great.
Stuff that's
Thank
come out
you.
of the
I
Thames.
like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it.
Plausible though it may be to you fucking idiot. It's a no from me.
Really
And
weird.
that is a choice that I have in this game.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
well, that's the end
That
of
that brings our game to an end. Probably.
Oh, is it at the end? Oh, what a
Let's
shame.
score up.
What a shame.
You might
Yeah,
have won,
let's
Rosie.
see.
Quick count up of the
see.
score. Just add the numbers together at the top of your cards.
Oh,
You might have won, Rosie.
I didn't realise there were numbers on the cards.
Yeah.
Well, let's change the tune. She might have won. She's absolutely delighted about that.
If I've won this game.
Well, should we start over here?
Okay, I've got 500 points.
Ooh.
Rosie, how many points do you have?
I've got 300 because I've only got 2 cards. And I think if I had won the spiky things card, 400, sorry, then I would have beaten Sullivan.
Can we see how much the spiky thing card?
No, it's gone. It's
it
gone.
has
Oh, the card. No, the
It's
card.
burned.
The card was destroyed when it wasn't earned.
I got 100 points. I don't know what it was about Dick Fuzz and Furiel you guys didn't like.
I love Furiel. I think Furiel was great.
Your issue with Fura was you linked it to the horrible witch.
Yes.
We were pretty into it.
I didn't do it.
No, the witch linked
The
it.
witch, the
She
witch.
dragged you down.
The witch fucked me there.
It was too scary.
Such this whole way.
I like how the witch started here and it just kind of, there was like a flow of witch for a little bit until we were all got over it. It was like a tide of witch for a little bit. We've all been there. But brought it back with Biak.
I got 450 points. Shosmi will be visiting you all in the night. You'll know by the smell of garlic.
Very good.
In the old press.
I got 550.
Good.
Shit.
And John Gracie.
And I got 350. So that's
Very good. Well done.
Yay! Dune! I'll see you all in theaters.
rated PG-13.
Yeah.
Dune.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that brings our game of Blabbi to an end. Everyone had fun, right? It was great.
Yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed it. I think we all
I
had
would
fun.
play it again.
Rosie would play it
With a
again.
different group.
If you want to play Blabbi, follow the link in the video description down below or in the pinned comment to get your own copy of the game. But that brings our episode to an end, and we will see you next week on Board Game Club, where we're going to be playing Imperium Uprising. Now, if you've got see a badge, you might want to look away because we will see you then. 3, 2, 1, get on board!
Dr. Gracie.
So you're the man behind all this. It's quite a labyrinth. I was thinking you were bringing me down here to kill me.
I've been hearing about the Lord of the Board situation. You've been impressing people much smarter than I am.
Yeah, it's not very difficult, though, is it?
What's that?
Yeah, nothing. I trained day and night to win that tournament. I worked my fingers to the bone, only for some lucky bastard to win at the last minute.
What's that?
Yeah, doesn't matter. Wait, Sullivan, you're wearing a pirate's eye patch.
Ignore that. Don't worry about that. Legend tells us one thing, history another. But every now and then we see something that involves both.
What is it?
Power, Doctor. Maybe even unlimited power.
Well, I guess that's worth a look.
Well, I guess that's worth a look.